All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome to GeoSLAM Floorplans webinar. My name is Monica Zabolita. I work as a Senior Solutions Architect at GeoSLAM. And in this session will be recorded, and you will receive an email with the link to the recording after the webinar. Please use the Q&A in the webinar panel to ask any questions. These will be covered at the end of the webinar in the Q&A session. So today we will cover a little bit about GeoSLAM, who we are and what our core USPs are. We'll give you a short introduction into Connect generally. We'll show you a little video. Then we'll look into what are floor plans, what does it do, how it works. We'll do a floor plans demonstration, and then the summary and the Q&A session will follow. All right, so a little bit about GeoSLAM. GeoSLAM is the smart way to map and understand spaces. We make it easy to capture and connect data from the world around us. From the built environment to the natural world, GeoSLAM technology gives people the power to collect geospatial data from some of the most difficult environments, whether they are indoor, outdoor, underground, kind of anywhere. Our core values are speed. You can scan up to 10x faster than scanning with traditional methods. Simplicity. The systems require minimal training. Business intelligence. Our systems provide you with the tools you need to make decisions from the data, to map and understand spaces. And finally, automation. Our workflows are intuitive and require minimal user input. You can find us all around the world. GeoSLAM has been founded in Nottingham, UK. And to this day and age, we have global offices in 10 places around the world and 90 distributors. We cover 59 countries. So now I would like to give you a short introduction into GeoSlam Connect. I will share a video which very nicely defines what it is and how it works.
Every day, thousands of people are using their GeoSLAM devices to collect data about the world around them. From skyscrapers in Shanghai to mines in Mexico, mapping our surroundings in 3D has never been easier. USEF maps a multi-level office building 10 times faster than using a terrestrial scanner. And if there's stairs or lots of small rooms, no problem. Sarah flies a UAV over a forest to collect information about the type, height and density of trees. She collects all of the data she needs in a 10-minute flight. Processing multiple data sets and sharing the results with different people in different locations can take a long time. This can make projects harder to collaborate on. The same post-processing steps are often repeated by multiple users, causing delays to your teams. Introducing GeoSlam Connect, our smart data platform. GeoSlam Connect takes your GeoSlam scan data and automatically processes it, applies your workflow, and saves the information in the file location of your choosing. Manage ever-increasing amounts of data. Work smart. Automate your data processing. Collect the data as often as you need to. Anyone can use a ZEP. Keep a digital archive of your information with automated file storage. You own the data, always. The best after-sale support with GeoSlam Care. Add-on software packages are also available for automated insight into your data beyond a point cloud. With the Construction Progress add-on, you can track the percentage of completion for your building projects, producing automatic updates as regularly as you want. Or maybe you need help managing large property portfolios. With the Floor Plans add-on, you could have floor plan data of entire buildings in minutes, not days. So now Youssef, Sarah, and the rest of the team can spend less time processing and extracting the information they need and more time collecting data. Your data made easy with Geoslam Connect.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. So we are very excited for the release of Geoslam Connect. It takes the pain away from the often time consuming repetitive nature of processing geospatial data with the option of applying automated analytics to it and a true end-to-end analysis. So now we will look into one of the workflows which are based on Geoslam Connect, an automated delivery of floor plans, which really is driven for building analysis and which can be used within Connect. So buildings hold an enormous value, and the cost of poorly understood and badly measured properties can have serious consequences. Billions of income is lost due to underestimated and undervalued property from inaccurate measurements. So we do see the changes in the digitization of the buildings, the need for digital record keeping, maximizing the value of real estate, and of course, accuracy, speed, and repeatability. These 4 things we see could change the way we understand buildings. So is Geoslam Floorplans the right solution for you? Well, there are a couple of questions we could answer. And if you need fast and accurate 3D data, if you want anyone in your operation to be able to capture the data, and if you have tools of buildings to manage or need to measure the same place often, you are able to use Geoslam Floorplans. And this could be a correct solution for you. Floorplans is an accurate and fast way to manage large property portfolios using mobile LiDAR and automated analytics. So it allows to unlock the true value of Geoslam of buildings with Geoslam Floorplans. This is a case study of one of the very first clients who has adopted Geoslam Floorplans. It's a large property manager in the United States, and they have about 12 million square feet portfolio. By adopting Geoslam Floorplans technology, which is very scalable and can be used quickly, they have discovered additional 240,000 square feet in their portfolio, which ended up in major return on investment to them. So this is just one of the showcases of how scalable and efficient and also profitable Geoslam Floorplans can become. What they could be used for. So there are a couple of things which are quite related to each other, I would say. First of all, valuations. So accurate pricing for accurate square footage of a property can be established by using Geoslam Floorplans, as well as size analysis, understanding where the rooms and square meters are, how big they are, and so on. Of course, that comes into portfolio management, as per previous slide, understanding and managing the rentable or sellable value of your property portfolio. Legal agreements, as in digital and accurate record keeping, as floor plan, if done correctly, is a legal document. Energy surveys, where we also have a new big client who started adopting Geoslam Floorplans to create energy survey reports. Along with floor plan data, you can take pictures of boilers and things like that in order to make a good and data-based assessment of any energy value of the property. And of course, the remodeling and renovations. So how does Geoslam Floorplans work? The process is pretty straightforward. Data needs to be captured, processed, it then can be viewed. The floor plans can be created. You can see the point cloud also. And then you can also take all of this data to a third-party package in order to beautify it or make it as you to an extent as you wish. So now we will look at each step a little bit more into detail. First of all, the data needs to be captured. The scanner can capture 10 times faster than any type of traditional survey method. So especially if you have larger areas, larger buildings to cover, you can walk around the building and capture the data. So for example, 2,500 square feet property can be scanned in less than 10 minutes. It also comes with an app. So you can mount a phone on your scanner and take pictures of anything you like within your scan, like a crack in the wall, checking whether the whole work has been done correctly, a boiler, a window, or anything else. You can also make a note to it. The data will then be automatically processed in GeoSLAM Connect by selecting GeoSLAM Floorplans workflow, which does it all automatically. If you use GeoSLAM Connect for it, all the data will be processed. The pictures from the app will be positioned in the correct place. And then you will be able to see that data. So the floor plan generation is also automatic. If you have, for example, 3 floors in your scan, you will have 3 floor plan sections, which will look something like this. If you have, say, 5 floors in your scan, then you will have 5 floor sections and so on. It applies some statistical methods to calculate how many floors there are in the scan data. So then in 5 minutes of completing your scan, you can really start taking advantage of this data. This floor plan has 1 centimeter per 1 pixel scale. So say, for example, if you would take this data into a third-party package, such as Floor Planner or any CAD tool, you can start generating nicely looking floor plans in third-party packages. In this case, the example is floorplanner.com. In floorplanner.com, you don't even need to change anything. Its system also has 1 centimeter per 1 pixel scale, hence you can start drawing straight away and take advantage of GeoSLAM floor plans in this way. Now I will show you a quick run-through of how the whole process works for processing. I have recorded a video instead of a live demo, as it's just easier to show it on a webinar. So what I'm doing now is I'm logging into GeoSlam Connect viewer, where it's a main user interface to start running workflows. I will create a new project and I will name it something I want, like for example, demo webinar in this case, and I will choose official floor plans workflow in here. So now the Connect knows that it needs to produce floor plan sections. I will take a scan. This scan in particular is of a 2-story standard British terraced house, and I will import the data. Now I don't need to do anything else. It will take some time to process this data, and this video is 1:1 time, so I haven't speeded it up at all. And what it's doing now is taking the ZebReworthy dataset, creating the point cloud from it. It will then look at how many floors there are in the scan data. It will take sections of the scan, and then it will take a picture of those sections in 1 centimeter per 1 pixel scale. So depending how big scan is, this can take from a couple of moments to a bit longer. It also depends whether you're using an RT system or ZebGo system, which is a post-processing unit. So I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. And here it has finished. Once it's finished, it created an LAZ file, which is the point cloud file, and also 2 floor plan pictures, especially because there are 2 floors in this scan data. So that's how the point cloud looks like. Some of the users don't even look at the point cloud. They go straight into floor PNGs as they are mainly interested in floor plans. But in here, you can color the point cloud in different way. You can cut the roof. You can see inside. And that's especially good if you also have phone app images. So that's how the scan looks like. And now if I'll speed it up a little bit more, we're going to start looking into floor 0 and floor 1 PNGs. So this is a scaled image of everything within the scan, the walls and everything else which was scanned. You can see the doors here being opened and so on. So now I can easily, in a couple of minutes, open, for example, floorplanner.com software. Also, this is a third-party package, and you know it's a free tool. There is a free option to it. You can use that, or you can use Bentley MicroStation, Autodesk, BricsCAD, or any other tool where you can start draping over the top. Here I'm just checking where exactly my floor plan PNGs are sitting, and I'm going to go straight into output folder for the demo webinar part where the floor plans has been created. So now I'm just choosing the first one as it's the ground floor plan section, and I'm gonna start quickly dragging the rooms around it just to calculate the square meters and make it look pretty. So you can see that the scale and the size straight away appears correctly. And I'm just dragging the rooms. I can also choose the thickness of the walls. I can add windows and doors, and I can add the curves, just how I will do in here. So it's a very simple to use tool in order to create a presentable, nice looking floor plan. Again, this is just one of the suggestions, but as you can see, you can quickly fix up and finish up the lines, add doors easily, copy them, and add them into all of the floor plan. Then once you're ready, by the way, it also calculates the square meters. And once you're ready, you can export your floor plan. And I only spend a couple of minutes on this one, but it straight away exports me a picture with all the measurements I need. In this tool, there is also, lots of things like stairs and cupboards and even plants you can add into your floor plan to make it as pretty as you want. So this is more or less a demonstration of what GeoSLAM Floorplans is and how it works. Now, why would you use GeoSLAM Floorplans? There are a couple of reasons I mentioned before. This one I haven't mentioned yet, but considering if, in this time we live in at the moment, in order to assure the safe working environment, it's important to plan this safe distance, especially when coming back to offices and so on. And that can be done with using GeoSLAM floor plans, as you know exactly what is the distance, how you would need to plan your office layout, and so on. One of the other reasons is, some of you might know, is that GeoSLAM has the strongest SLAM in the market. We can scan with no problems any buildings at any time. It's based on simultaneous localization and mapping. If you do follow us, you might have seen that recently we have even captured the whole of Christ of the Redeemer statue with no problems at all. Hence, we have a very strong SLAM, which allows our solutions to be very simple to use. And also, we have lots of clients all around the world which are proving this technology works very well every day. And these are just a couple of our users who are using this technology. So thirdly, I guess, floor plan solution allows you to do a couple of other things. First of all, ensures your data collection. Not necessarily you need to, get some contractor on board to capture the data. If you are the contractor, you can speed up your workflows very fastly. You own your own data, you own the scanner, hence you own the data yourself too. There is no mining from our side to that. It's easy and fast to use. We have a great after-sales support, which will come back to you promptly. It allows for digital archiving with automated file storage, and you can capture anything at any time, as many buildings as you want, with as many floors as you want. So to recap a little bit, it's very easy to use. It's great for non-technical users, as training can be done in half an hour. And you're in control, owning your own data. This is an example of a simple and affordable payment plan we recently launched. So you can make a forward payment, a bit bigger one at the beginning, and then you can pay $1,050 for ZebGo a month, or a $1,600 for ZebRevo RT. If you're interested more or want to get a quote, you're welcome to go to geoslam.com/payment plan. And also, if you're interested, you can try it. So we can send you a system safely, and you can have a look, have a play around with it, test the software, test the hardware, and then decide. So if you're interested in getting demo in a box, visit geoslam.com/demo in a box. Also, you're most welcome to follow us on all the social media and see what else we get up to. All right. So now it would be great to get a couple of questions, and I'm happy to answer them. All right. I don't think I can see any questions pop up. Let me expand this window. All right, I've got one question, which is, which ZEB units can be used with Geoslam Connect floor plans? So currently, you can use technically pretty much any ZEB unit, right? We are currently promoting GeoSLAM floor plans with ZebGo and ZebRevo RT, because these two systems work very well indoors. So it's an optimized solution for an indoor floor plan type of application. All right. I'm just having a couple other questions coming in. Is floor plan software on subscription? That's a good question, actually. So there is a license. You have to purchase with the GeoSLAM software for GeoSLAM floor plans, and also GeoSLAM Care as a care package is highly recommended. All right, can the same Geoslam Connect software can be used with Connect Construction Progress software? Thank you for a great question. So if you imagine Geoslam Connect is this big engine which can process everything automatically. It can either provide, Geoslam floor plans. If you go for construction progress software part, you can also do that. You can also combine the workflows together, and in the future releases, that's going to be even easier to do. Currently, now we can do that for you in workflow settings, but in future, you will be able to mix and match them together too, if you have Connect construction progress and floor plans license. So we license the solutions per module. All right, let's see if any more questions are coming in. Is it possible to run Connect without Hub? That's a great question. Thank you. Yes, it is completely possible to run Connect without Hub. Hub is, software which comes with GeoSLAM Scanner. And, Connect is a new platform we are building. It doesn't mean we're going to discontinue completely Hub at the moment. Only when everyone's happy and fully on board with GeoSLAM Connect. But yes, you can run Connect without Hub. Can GeoSLAM Draw be used with Connect? That's also a very good question. GeoSLAM Draw is not currently integrated within Connect, but in a future release, there's going to be also a button in Connect which you can click and the draw will open in a very similar way. At the moment, if you want to use Draw with Connect, of course, you can get the package, and then you would just import the point clouds and the floor plans, for example, into Draw. All right. Any more questions for today? All right. Well, thank you very much. Unless there are any more questions, I think we are good to wrap up. I'll just double check for the questions here too. I think that's it then, guys. Thank you so much for participating in this webinar. Please do get in touch if you want to learn more. You're welcome to drop me a line. And yeah, let's keep in touch. Bye-bye.